is amazing how little sleep I need now to function. Now, if I get 5 hours, I am like refreshed, I'm energetic, I am ready to run a marathon. I haven't exercised in 2 years. That was a metaphor.
Please subscribe.
What's the best advice you were given about naps? That babies need naps? Like proper scheduled naps? We had no idea. When we brought them home for the first few months, we didn't even know which one was which half the time. We would just let them sleep on us, on the couch, on the coffee table, in the stroller, in the car, whenever, wherever they would nap. And then someone sent me a direct message that said, how strict are their nap schedules? And I was like, nap schedules? What is a nap schedule? And that's when I realized we needed professional help. I called a sleep consultant and she basically helped us put them on a proper napping schedule. So now they sleep every day from 9:30 to 11:30 and then 1:30 to 3:30. They are trained like robots. If the Pope knocked on my door at 3 o'clock and said, I am here to bless your children, I would say, no, they're napping. No one fucks with their nap schedule. When do you sleep? Rarely. People would always say, why don't you nap when they nap? And I'm like, because when they nap, I'm showering and putting on clothes and washing dishes and doing laundry and sending emails and making calls and making appointments and scrubbing the crayons off the wall and the oatmeal off the floor and trying to be a half-functioning member of society. I am clinging to life here. If I nap when they nap, our life is going to Can you say agua? Yeah. So they're fully bilingual. What's the next question? What time do your boys wake up in the morning? 6:30 a.m. every day for 595 days. That's like the one thing that nobody warned me about. No one said, you will never sleep in ever again. I miss the glorious ability to be hung over on a Saturday and order McDonald's from Uber Eats and lie in bed until noon. I can't do that anymore. Ever again. Drake, what's on my head? A duck! When the babies cry at night, how do you and your husband decide who gets up? Usually we let them cry and they'll go back to sleep. If they're really crying, I will pretend to be in a very deep sleep until my husband gets up to get me. I hope he isn't watching this. That's why your dad always comes to get you in the night. Because mommy is lazy and a liar. La 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 la. Your eyes look bloodshot. Are you drunk or just tired? Oh, thank you. Both. Next. Can you recommend a good brand of Blackout Shades? We use a really expensive brand called Garbage Bags. I bring them with me to hotels, to grandma's house. I have my own windows in my house covered in garbage bags. When we first moved in, the neighbors came over and were like, hi, just wanted to make sure everything was okay. And I was like, oh, they just came to make sure we're not building a meth lab in the second bedroom. Perfect. What'd you find? Wow, cool. It's a piece of cardboard. I'm expecting twins and thinking about hiring a night nanny. Do you have any help at night? I have kind of been ashamed to admit this, but yes, we did have help. I tried to do it all by myself. I really wanted that badge of honor, like I did it without any help. And then I just couldn't do it anymore. Like changing, burping, and feeding 2 babies every 3 hours was not sustainable. So we hired a night nanny to help us 2 to 3 times a week. And I still feel a little bit of guilt about it. Like I still feel like I should have been able to do it myself. Hi, come to Mama and Brother. We're having a party. How the F do I get my 6-month-old twin boys to sleep through the night? Tired mom here. It will happen. I effing promise. It will. Like, I think once they started napping more consistently during the day, then they actually started sleeping better. And that was counterintuitive. You also have to be patient. I remember the first night they slept all the way through without making a peep. Evan and I woke up in the morning and we were like, we did it, popped the champagne, and then the next night they got up like 17 times. It takes time.
Mama!
Yeah, Mama's over here. That's the cameraman. I know we look similar.
Mama!
That's not your mother. Guys, we did it. We answered all of their questions about sleep. You know what that means? Nap time. Mostly for me.